Hi, I'm KMJ. I'm gonna review Michael Jackson's Billie Jean performance in Oslo, Norway on July 15th, 1992. I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like by splitting my review into multiple categories, which are movement, which is dancing, gestures and facial expressions, and vocals, energy/attitude, instrumentation and sound mix, makeup and hairstyle, cinematography, the vibe, and finally my overall thoughts alongside a ranking from 1 to 10. Let's get to it. Movement. This is extremely smooth from start to finish. Michael's dancing is so sharp and his demeanor makes him seem quite pissed. To be fair, the concert is performed in daylight and empty shows should not be performed in daylight, and I'll touch about that later. Michael does 3 toe stands here, which is actually quite rare. The moonwalk is also quite lovely, especially because we get an extended side shot of the main moonwalk before it cuts to a shot of the front of the move. The only unfortunate thing is that Michael fails to throw the hat far enough for it to reach the audience. But I'm sure one of the bodyguards gives the hat to one of the attendees in the front row. 8 out of 10 for movement. Vocals. Overall, pretty good. Vocals are loud and clear, and you can't really complain about that. I can, however, complain about the microphone issue at the start. There are also a few vocal deliveries I don't like, particularly when he shortens the hearts vocals during the pre-chorus. It leaves too much space until the next lyric. The ad-libs are also very loud and clear, though they're nothing special really, but that doesn't change the fact that I really enjoy them. Vocals get a 7 out of 10. Energy/attitude. Michael seems very pissed here, but that is really just his normal Billie Jean demeanor. But he really does seem kinda mad throughout the whole show here. On the other hand, he seems extremely focused here as well, and you have to love that, so 10 out of 10. Instrumentation and sound mix. The guitar is extremely prominent in the sound mix and I fucking love it. The drums also sound really punchy, and that's actually kinda rare for a Dentist Tour 92 Billie Jean performance. I really don't have any complaints here, for once, so 10 out of 10. Makeup and hairstyle. I really do not like his hairstyle here, it just kinda looks odd. It's basically the same hairstyle as all the previous shows that came after the Rotterdam show on July 1st. But just here, doing this show, it just doesn't look good. The makeup, however, is a different story. Michael looks so good, eyebrows are extremely sharp. And yes, I know I always mainly just talk about his eyebrows. And so what? I'm gonna keep doing it. How about that? Anyways, 5 out of 10 because I only really like his makeup here. Cinematography. This is both a con and a pro of this performance. There are so many really good shots, but also some iffy ones, like this one during the start. Or this close-up when he does the leg flick. But the majority of the camera work is dandy, so I say 7 out of 10. But again, there are still some shots I don't like especially doing the pig and the flowers moves. They primarily during this show really bad angles that are close-ups. I don't like that. But still, 7 out of 10. Vibe. There's a major issue for me here, and that's the daylight. It almost completely ruins the magic that is Michael Jackson for me. Michael is very theatrical, and when there's daylight it takes so much away. It's so unfortunate. Now, there's not even a proper spotlight during the breakdown anymore because of the daylight, which is a signature thing during that breakdown dance. So the daylight ruins this so much for me. 1 out of 10. And now, finally, the overall score and my final thoughts. The overall rating is 6.8 out of 10. I really enjoy listening to this performance, and it's also a great visual performance by Michael, but the daylight completely ruins all form of groove I usually feel when watching Michael perform Billie Jean. So often I just put this performance on to listen to it and sit on my phone meanwhile, instead of just watching it. Because of the daylight. Now, I'm not a fucking vampire, okay?
Are you sure about that?
I can tolerate sun, but I don't like it in a Michael Jackson performance. Alright? Now, here are all the reviews I've done so far of other performances of this song. Now I want to hear your thoughts on this performance. Tell me in the comments below, I would love to read them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and potentially other videos in the future about Spider-Man and stuff like that. See you next time.